Hello kids, hope you all are doing well. So in your UT you have got large numbers. I think large numbers are clear to everyone. Now in this video we are going to start this unit 4, that is operations with large numbers. Operations means you have to add, you have to subtract, you have to multiply and divide large numbers over here, and it is just same as you add, subtract, multiply and divide the small numbers. Okay, so we are going to start with the addition over here. There are some properties of addition that I will tell you right now. What is the first property of addition? First property of addition is if you add 0 to a number, you get the same number. If you add 0 to any number, you will get the same number. This implies on small numbers as well as on large numbers. As if you take a number over here 16 and you add 0 to it, that doesn't make any difference and the number will remain same, as 0 means nothing. Simply 0 means nothing, and if you are adding nothing to this number, you will get the same number. Nothing will change. Okay, this implies to large numbers also. If you take any large number over here, suppose 32,592. If you are adding 0 to this number, again you will get the same number over here. That is 32,592. Clear? And second property, if you add any two numbers in any manner, answer will remain same. That is, if you add 35 plus 10, it is equal to 10 plus 35. As you can see over here, 35 plus 10 is 45, and if you add 10 to 35, again it is 45. So answer will remain same. This implies to small numbers as well as to large numbers. Clear? Now let's learn how to arrange numbers in proper columns and add. As we have told you earlier in class 4 how to add the numbers, once again we are going to learn how to add large numbers, how to arrange. Suppose you have to add 3 large numbers over here. Okay, we'll take example over here. Three large numbers are given over here and you have to add them. First, you have to arrange them in proper columns and then you have to add. This will make your work easy. Okay. So, let's see how you have to do that. There are 3 addends given over here. The first addend, second addend and the third addend. Addend you have learned in class 4 also. Addend are the numbers that we are going to add. Okay. So, this is the first addend, this is the second addend, this is the third addend. Now, the first step is to write the place value of the particular digit. We'll start from the right hand side of each and every digit. There are 3 numbers over here, 1, 2 and 3. Let's start from here. From the right hand side, the place value of this 5 is ones. Okay. The place value of this 0 is tens. Place value of 2 is 100. Place value of 4 is 1000. Place value of 3 is 10,000. And place value of 1 is lakh. You know the place value very well. Now we will take the second number. Again, first of all, we will write the place value. Let's start from here. Place value of 3 is ones, tens, 100, 1000 and 10,000. There are no lakhs over here, so we will leave it. We will take the another number. Again, we will write the place value first of all. Place value of 9, ones, then comes tens, 100, 1000, 10,000 and lakh. We have written their place value. Now we are going to write in the solution. as you can see, ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, lakh. Place value maximum it is up to lakhs. So we are going to write proper columns over here with the ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000 and lakh. Now we are going to start from here. In the ones column will come, what will come in the ones column? 5. We are going to write from here. In the tens column will come 0. In the 100 columns will come 2. In the 1000 column will come 4. In the 10,000 column will come 3. In the lakh column will come 1. First number is over. Now we are going to write the second number. Under ones column will come 3. So we are going to write this 3 over here. In the tens column will come 5. 100 column will come 2. 1000 column will come 3. 10,000 column will come 9. As you can see, there are no lakhs over here, so we'll leave the space over here. We are not going to write anything over here. Okay. Now we'll take the third number over here. In the ones column will come 9. Tens column will come 4. 1000 column will come, 100 column will come 3. 1000 column will come 0. 10,000 column will come 0. And lakh column will come 1. We have written all the three numbers in the proper columns. Now what we are going to do, we are going to add them. I told you earlier also, we are not going to start from the left hand side, we are going to start it from the right hand side. Extreme right, that is from ones. So let's add it. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 9, 17. This 17 we are not going to write here. Okay, we are going to write only 7. 7 we are going to write over here, and this one will carry over in the next column. Now add it. 1 plus 0, I told you earlier in the properties that if you add 0 to any number, you get the same number. So it implies here also 1 plus 0 is 1 only. This one you are going to add with this 5. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. This 10, this 0 is we are going to write over here, and this 1 will carry over to the next column. Okay. Now we are going to add it. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 2, 5. And 3, 8. This 8 we are going to write over here. 4 plus 3, 7. 7 plus 0, again if you add 0 to a number, you will get the same number. So this is 7 only. Now 3 plus 9, 12. 12 plus 0, again 12. This 2 we are going to write over here. This 1 will carry over here. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. It's better to always put this comma after every period. Okay, so let's start from here. Ones, tens, 100, we'll put a comma over here. 1000, 10,000 will put a comma over here. So this answer is called sum. When you add any numbers, you get one answer, and this answer is always called sum. So you can say the answer of the addition of all three addends over here is 3,27,807. Clear to everyone? This is how you can add any large numbers, whether they are 3 numbers, 4 numbers or 5 numbers as well. You can arrange them properly in columns and you can add them. I think it is clear to everyone. So you are supposed to do question number 1 and 2 of exercise 4a in your notebook. Question number 1 and 2 of exercise 4a. You are supposed to do all these questions in your book, and let's see how much you understand. Have a nice day. Thank you.